So on this video now I'm showing you how to design a guide based on tooth. And the first step that you need to do is really selecting what is a path insertion. Next step is how to sort it out, this problem that we have here with the sleeves. And when you click on this button, you can see that here on the bottom you have a lot of options. The first option that I always like to do is trim mesial and distal. Your cut should be slightly angulated. How can you do? Well, in Windows computer, you just need to hold down your Alt key, or on the Mac would be the Option key, and if you trim the mesial towards the right, you can see what is happened. So it starts to changing the position. So finish this bit with the sleeves and make sure that the sleeves, they are not in contact, because you remove a lot of strength from these sleeves by cutting the distal and the mesial. I would like to make them slightly oval, so add a bit more plastic. Done these bits again, we go into the clamps. Clamps is quite important to have it right. As you can see, we don't overdo on the clamps. We just want to do enough of contacts so the engagement is good but is not over engaged, or as well is not overdone with the contact points. So happy now with this position of the clamps. What I do is moving to the lingual palatal wire. Lingual palatal wire, as the name suggests, is the wire that we put across the arch, and the way to setting up is one point on your clamps, just one rest, but always 2 points on the sleeves. Now from the buccal labial tube or wire is exactly the same, one in each tooth and 2 on the sleeves, and again to give you more strength to the guide, and this is what we're trying to do. Once you are happy again with this step, you go to the arch. On the normal cases, use one arch here on a transpalatal, translingual position, just to give extra stability to the guide, so when you squeeze the guide side to side, you don't have too much of a flex there. Finishing with all the design, then you press on the last button, and on the last button is when the software do the work for you. You start to processing the guides, we call it start to computing the guide, and adding all the parts together.